Last time they had a sign and I thought it was super close and it was so far away. I was there with time.
Great. Okay.
What chips do you want?
Very busy area. You can't just stop walking.
What's your little leg? Yeah, it looks good. So the last time I wore it, my guys
Oh, you.
Great! Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar, and I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikran and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Let's find you your avatar matches. Alright, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you will be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right.
Durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
The nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling with a mobility device, please line up behind that person.
Kilimanjaro Safaris. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias. And then inside and remember to watch the orders. The first will arrive Todo aspecto a Kilimanjaro Safaris. Remember to watch the orders.
For my friends on the right hand side, please watch your hands, arms, legs, and feet as the doors will be sliding closed. Jabo everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Michael, and I will be your safari guide today on our journey throughout the beautiful Harambe Wildlife Reserve. For you guys and the animal safety, I ask y'all to remain seated and keep your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. If you guys want to take any pictures or videos of the animals, I would highly recommend doing so. Speaking of the animals, we are entering their homes, so I ask that y'all don't make any noises towards them. Don't try to call them closer to the truck if they're close, just because they might not like this, and this might have the adverse effect. And we don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. Off on the right hand side, those are okapis. Okapis are oftentimes referred to, or mistaken for, relatives of the zebras because of their sharp legs, but they are much more closely related to the giraffe. We know this because their head structure is very similar, but the okapis being just slightly... Off on the right hand side up on this hill, those are bongo. Bongo, really fun animal to say, really fun animal to talk. Tallest antelopes we've seen today, standing about 5 feet tall at their shoulder. So the kudus, the females won't have horns, and the males do, so the one we saw back there was in fact a female. So now we are heading towards the Sapi River. This is going to be home to some of our more aquatic animals like hippos, pelicans, and crocodiles. So be on the lookout for them. They like to hang out in the water a lot, or at least around the water. But especially hippos. Hippos will spend a lot of their time in water just because it helps them to stay cool. especially on a warmer day like today, where most of the day the sun's been out. It's getting kind of overcast now, but for most of the day the sun has been out and shining.
There's a hippo.
So it's been a little bit warmer. Hippos can hold their breath for about 8 minutes under the water, so they can even hang out in deeper parts of the water for a very long time.
Where is it?
And with their noses being on the top of their heads, they can just lift up their heads slightly and take a deep breath of fresh air. Off on the left, these are pink-backed pelicans. You can kind of really see, only on that one that has its wing out, that you can see his back. But their backs are pink. Their backs will turn pink during their mating season, which is right now, the warmer 6 months out of the year. Oh, looks like there's a hippo walking out of the water to our left. Or maybe going back in.
Oh, he's right there.
Enjoying the coolness. Just coming up on our left, we'll be able to see a couple of real-life Nile crocodiles. Just as a reminder for you guys to remain seated and refrain from lifting any small children into the air. There she is, in all her glory. Just laying down. So we're now heading into the savannah. Going to be home to some of our more famous animals like giraffe, zebra, maybe some elephants, and hopefully some lions. So be on the lookout for them because most of these animals can be anywhere. Like that giraffe, zebra, and Ankole cattle that are right there. We'll see some more giraffes, so I'll hit on them a little bit later. But that zebra, that is a Harmon's Mountain zebra. Zebras are black with white stripes, if you guys were curious. This animal here that's walking towards us, this is an Ankole cattle. Ankole cattle are known for their horns. Their horns are very large, as you can see. They'll get up to about 8 feet long when they are fully grown. They look pretty heavy, but they are actually hollow on the inside with a honeycomb-like structure. The horns, that is, not the entire animal. Some African painted dogs. African painted dogs are one of the most fierce animals we're going to see today. They're also the most successful animals when it comes to hunting out in the wild. They have a 90% success rate. But again, we'll see another one here soon. These animals here to our left, though, these are sable antelope. Sable antelope are another pretty fierce animal. They're the emblem of our reserve, and they're known for picking fight and fighter. So over here to the left, you guys can see two more beside giraffe. They are the tallest land animals in the entire world, reaching heights about 18 to 20 feet tall when they are fully grown. They, believe it or not, have the same amount of vertebrae in their neck as we do. We both have 7. Theirs are just a lot bigger than ours are, which is why they're so much taller than us.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. It's eating. Good job.
Right there.
This is gonna be another spot where elephants like to hang out a lot just because of the clay over here. So you can see the elephants have some tusk marks off to the right hand side. That is because elephants will wander over here and eat the clay because of the vitamins that are in it. It's kind of like how we can take a multivitamin once a day just to help us stay healthy overall, fill any gaps in our diet that we may be missing. So these animals here to our left, these are greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the lightest of the flamingos, still very vibrant pink though, one of my favorite shades and one of my favorite colors. The pink mainly resides in their beak, their legs, and in their wings, not so much their main outer coat of feathers. The main outer coat is more of a light color. Flamingos get their pink from their diet, which consists of brine shrimp, which has beta-carotene in it, which helps turn them that pink color. The interior dwarfs are very cute. They're all huddled up under there because it is drizzling and they really don't like the rain.
The cheetah, you mean? The chinchilla. Goofball. Chinchilla. Good afternoon.
I'm relying on you.
Yeah.
And we still have it.
Basically, they have a whole conversation.
Space Mountains. We used to have.
How does he well, I think there's
Are they all gone? I'm not sure Daddy wants to go either.
You want to take a break or not? I'm going to take a break.
Whoa, boy! How was that for a spin? Please stay seated until your Triceratops comes to a complete stop. Then, make sure you have all your belongings and walk to the exit gate.
Grab all personal belongings as all sides to our one and only exit. Have a dynamite day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. To all of our new spinners, welcome. A few safety reminders. Please seat smaller guests under the age of 7 towards the inside.
Nombre de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del dinosaurio. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias. Riders in the front row, use their lever to fly out or lower. Riders in the back row, use their lever.
Just went through.
No dino fossils. Very interesting.
Science and technology Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Access denied. Continue. Access
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Polyramus. Dinosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identified.
Brontosaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and Identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
Daddy, how old are you? 41. 40.
Daddy to carry you?
Come on. Grab me.